So I've just completed my quiz. I'm on this page now, which basically tells me I can view my results. So if I click here, I can see how many questions I got wrong. And if there was a timer set on this quiz, it tells me how long it took me to complete. So because I created this quiz, I can see the responses now. So all I need to do is basically go back into the place where I originally edited and created this quiz and click responses. Tells me straight away how many responses I've got, what the average score was, the average time to complete, and whether it's still active as a quiz or whether I've prevented people from answering it anymore because maybe the date that I set on it has passed. So I can see here an overview in this chart of the kind of responses I got. If I click this button, I get to see individual responses to this question, and I am able, when more than one person has completed it, I'll be able to cycle through these here and see who responded. And this tab gives me the option to see that as individual questions instead. Now, you might want to open this in Excel because that will give you the option to download a spreadsheet with all of the names and all of the responses, which then obviously you can do something with in terms of creating your own charts and graphs, filtering the data and so on. If you want to post the scores, then you can do that if you want someone to be able to see those. If you want to delete all the responses so that you can use this again, maybe in the new academic year, for example, you can delete all of last year's student responses and just reuse this without having to create it again. You can print a summary, or you can share a summary link, which is quite useful because this gives you the option to then send this to somebody else without giving them access to your quiz. You can give them access to a link which shows the results without the person then obviously going into your quiz and changing it or making any edits or messing anything up for